Look at that, that is really nice. Let's just rest that for about 15 minutes and then we'll be ready to go. Okay. There we go, right there. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, so today what I'm going to do is I am going to roast this piece of beautiful Scotch fillet and I am going to make a steak salad with it. Okay, so look at that beautiful New Zealand grass-fed Scotch fillet. Alright, a little bit of marbling in there, good colour. I've had it sitting out for about 40 minutes, glad wrapped, and bring it up to room temperature. Alright, what else I've got here is I have got a little bit of Himalayan pink salt and some rice bran oil, which we're going to season it with. Also what I've got here is I've got some fresh herbs from the garden. There is a little bit of sage, a little bit of rosemary and a little bit of thyme, and we're going to infuse this into the beef. Also what I'm going to do is I have got some beautiful New Zealand new season asparagus. Look at that, that's awesome. Can you see that? Yep, new season asparagus. Alright, it's the first of the year, so we're going to use that as well. Also we're going to use some beautiful cos leaves, and we use some fantastic tomatoes as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to season this beef. Okay, just pull it apart, get it in there, and we're going to sear it off in a pan, and then we're going to finish it off in the oven. So here we go. So get it all over it. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Fantastic. Alright, now we're going to grab this thyme, rosemary, and a little bit of the sage. Okay, 1, 2, I reckon that will be fine. So what I'm going to do is we're going to infuse it like this. Okay, get this beautiful flavour in it, because you'll be surprised at how this will infuse just by rubbing it on top like this. Okay, you'll be amazed, and we'll get some pretty serious herby flavour into this. I love using these 3 herbs, they grow wild in my garden, so I've got plenty of them. Alright, in the pan we go. Look at that, beautiful sizzle. Alright, we're going to caramelize all the sides of it, seal it up, put it in the oven, cook it medium rare. Look at that. That is awesome. Some beautiful colour in there. That is fantastic. Alright, let's seal the top and the bottom. Look at that. Seal the 2 ends. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Got some good heat going on in that pan. And then we'll do the sides as well. Look at that. That's the sides as well. Let's get it all caramelized all over. Alright, let's get the other side sealed. There we go. Okay, I'm using my beautiful Seculon pan, which I absolutely love. What we'll do is those herbs that I infused it with, let's put them on top. Alright, so what I've done is I have set the oven to 150 degrees centigrade or 300 degrees Fahrenheit. And then let's throw it in, and it should take about maybe 30 to 40 minutes. Alright, steak's out of the oven. Look at that, that is really nice. Let's just rest that for about 15 minutes and then we'll be ready to go. I'm going to make a quick dressing for the steak salad. Alright, so what I've got here is I have got a little bit of whole grain mustard, salt and pepper. And also I'm going to use some of this black vinegar. Fantastic stuff. A little bit in there. A little bit more. That's about a tablespoon. Okay. And also what else I'm going to use? I'm going to use some of this awesome extra virgin olive oil. Okay, so let's use a little bit of that. Go in there. Yep. And then what I'm going to use, I'm going to use some of this, a little truffle oil as well. Okay, a little truffle oil in there. Okay. Alright. And then on with the lid and do a bit of a shake up to emulsify it. So what you got is you've got a very quick dressing for a salad. It is that simple. That wasn't even 2 minutes, and you can do this at home. Alright, let's get on with it. Right, so what I've got here is I've got the pan that hear that thunder. So what I've got here is I've got the pan that I cook the beef in, and I'm going to quickly saute the asparagus in it. Alright, I want that beautiful flavour of that beef. Alright, not going to take very long at all. Look at that. So what I've got here is I've got a little bit of Best Foods mayonnaise and some of this fire stick, this Walker Woods hot chili sauce, and let's throw a little bit in there. I already tried it, yeah, she's got a bit of heat to it. Oh yeah, there's that thunder. Alright, about a teaspoon. So I'll put in a tablespoon of the Best Foods mayo, and also I'll put in a teaspoon of the chili sauce and just mix it together. And it's that simple. This one's real easy. Okay, now moment of truth. Let's cut a few slices off this. See if we've done it justice. Look at that. Beautiful. That is awesome. Here we go. Here is our beautiful medium rare beef. Let's get some of this. There we go. Let's move this board up a little closer. Alright, here we go. Beautiful medium rare beef, and it is real juicy. It is fantastic. It's been resting for about 10 minutes. Okay. There we go. Like that. That is absolutely amazing. Now, time to plate up. Alright, so first of all, our chili mayo. Ooh, hear that thunder. Right on the bottom of the oven. See that? And we'll do another one, that's small one. Just like that. Okay. Next up, we are going to place some of these tomato wedges on here. Alright. Let's do about 5 and put one in the middle. Yep. These beautiful leaves. There we go. That'll be enough. Okay. Some of this fantastic red pepper. Sorry, yellow pepper, or capsicum as we call it in New Zealand. And then what I'm going to add now is I'm going to add some of this fantastic asparagus, herbaceous asparagus, which has been cooked in the same pan that I cooked the beef in, so we've got this beautiful infusion happening. A little spears and something like that. Maybe another one. Yep, another one there, maybe one more. go. So what we're going to do, we've got our beautiful dressing that we made, and you can see it's still really emulsified, and we're going to add a little bit of that to it. Dressing goes on. Good. Some beautiful dressing. One more. Next up, what we're going to do, we're going to add our beautiful roasted beef. There we go. That is awesome. Again, we're going to add a little bit more of that dressing. Okay. And we're done. I always talk about wonderful, flavorful herb garnish. So, a little bit of sage. Rip it up, put it on there like that.